Even at the trembling age of 94, the fearsome march of time can still threaten your legs, unless you cling desperately to a single vital vitamin. As we grow older, the decay of muscle strength, especially in the legs, becomes an insidious shadow, creeping into daily life and transforming simple acts like standing, walking, or climbing stairs into daunting tasks. Statistically, falls, a silent predator lurking in the darkness, are the leading cause of injury among the elderly, with 1 in 4 over 65 suffering a fall each year, a chilling reminder of how fragile the grip on stability has become. Yet, amidst this looming threat, there is a glimmer of hope. You can still hold the darkness at bay. Even at 94, there exists one crucial vitamin that stands as your last line of defense against the relentless assault on your mobility, an essential shield to your weakening legs. Failing to obtain enough of it accelerates muscle deterioration, sealing your decline. But if you vigilantly maintain adequate levels, you may preserve your independence amidst the shadows for many years. What is this life-preserving vitamin? And why does it hold such power over the aged? Let's uncover the dark secrets. Nutrient D is the key to guarding your legs against the encroaching decay. Though often associated with bone health, vitamin D's role extends into the realm of muscle strength and mobility, domains just as critical in this silent war. Insufficient levels of this sinister nutrient have been linked to muscle weakness, loss of balance, and a heightened risk of falls, each one a potential gateway to ruin. Research has shown that those taking vitamin D supplements are 23% less likely to succumb to the deadly trap of falling. A small but vital advantage in a world teetering on the edge. Beware, for neglecting this vital nutrient could leave you vulnerable to the darkness waiting beyond every step. A different study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that low levels of vitamin D are linked to weaker leg muscles and reduced walking speed among older adults. When vitamin D levels are insufficient, the body struggles to absorb calcium effectively, which gradually results in weakening bones and muscles. Nearly half of individuals over 80 experience sarcopenia, an age-related decline in muscle mass, which can be worsened by low vitamin D. In essence, maintaining activity levels, preventing falls, and keeping leg strength strong in aging populations heavily depend on adequate vitamin D intake. Regarding the prevalence, vitamin D deficiency is alarmingly common among the elderly. Data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey indicates that over 60% of seniors have inadequate vitamin D levels. Additionally, research shows that older adults with low vitamin D are twice as likely to suffer serious falls and fractures. Moreover, women over 65 who regularly take vitamin D supplements have a 22% lower risk of hip fractures, as reported by the New England Journal of Medicine. Since aging reduces the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight, seniors must pay close attention to ensuring they maintain sufficient levels through diet or supplements. Indicators of vitamin D deficiency. A silent struggle. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy bones, boosting immune function, and supporting muscle health. Unfortunately, many individuals don't get enough of this vital nutrient, which can lead to silent health declines. The signs of deficiency are often subtle, but deeply concerning. One of the most evident symptoms is muscle weakness, leaving you feeling unusually unsteady or weak in your legs. This persistent frailty can make even simple movements daunting, increasing the risk of falls and injuries, especially as balance becomes harder to maintain. Older adults are particularly vulnerable since their vitamin D levels tend to decline with age, heightening their risk. Additionally, persistent bone pain, especially in the legs, joints, or lower back, may be an outward sign that your bones are weakening due to insufficient vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption. This ongoing discomfort can serve as a reminder of the body's silent decline. Another troubling indicator is the slow healing of wounds, suggesting that your body's ability to recover is compromised. These signs are often overlooked until they become more serious, leaving many feeling helpless in the face of gradual health deterioration. A deficiency in vitamin D can slow down the healing process and increase the likelihood of infections because this vitamin is essential for tissue repair. Additionally, leg cramps or spasms, especially during the night, may occur. Insufficient vitamin D can cause frequent muscle cramps, which may disrupt sleep and hinder overall movement, as it plays a crucial role in regulating muscular contractions. If you experience any of these symptoms, it is advisable to consult a healthcare professional. Low vitamin D levels can be confirmed through a simple blood test. To bring levels back to the optimal range, your doctor may recommend supplements, dietary modifications, or increased sun exposure. One of the most effective ways to boost vitamin D levels is through sunlight. When your skin is exposed to sunlight, it naturally produces vitamin D. However, as you age, your skin's capacity to synthesize this vitamin diminishes, increasing the risk of deficiency. Aim to spend 20 to 30 minutes outdoors in direct sunlight at least 3 or 4 times weekly to enhance your vitamin D status. The best time for sunlight exposure is midday, between 1000 a.m. and 200 p.m., when the sun's rays are strongest. If you live in an area with long winters or frequent cloud cover, your sun exposure may be insufficient. In such cases, using a vitamin D lamp can help mimic natural sunlight and stimulate vitamin D production. In the shadowed corners of life, where sunlight seldom penetrates, clinging to dietary sources and supplements becomes a vital struggle to keep vitamin D levels from slipping into darkness. Second, darken your meals with foods steeped in vitamin D. Though they might never fully illuminate your body's needs, they serve as crucial aid. Rich, oily fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are among the few sources that harbor this elusive vitamin. A mere 350-ounce portion of salmon conceals roughly 570 international units of vitamin D, nearly the entire daily requirement. Lurking like a hidden threat, egg yolks are another quiet reservoir. One yolk holds about 40 international units, a small but significant fragment. Dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, fortified with vitamin D, offer a simple way to mask the deficiencies threatening your well-being. Mushrooms, when exposed to the ghostly rays of the sun, can also produce vitamin D, standing as the sole plant-based source capable of summoning this vital nutrient naturally. Yet, for many elders, surviving this peril is an arduous quest. Obtaining sufficient vitamin D from food alone often proves impossible. That's when supplements become a crucial safeguard, a shadowy refuge ensuring levels remain stable in the gloom. As age progresses, the daily requirement darkens, demanding careful vigilance to stave off the creeping sickness lurking in deficiency. Relying on these darkened measures, one can stand against the unseen menace threatening health in the shadows. Every day, adults aged 50 to 70 typically consume 600 international units of vitamin D, while those over 70 may require between 800 and 2,000 international units daily. Since calciferol, or vitamin D3, is more effective and better absorbed by the body compared to vitamin D2, it is considered the optimal supplement. To enhance absorption, vitamin D should be taken with a meal that contains healthy fats, as it is fat-soluble. It is crucial to consult a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement to determine the appropriate dosage based on individual health needs. Additionally, combining magnesium with vitamin D is beneficial because magnesium is needed to activate vitamin D in the body. Without sufficient magnesium, no matter how much vitamin D one consumes through food, supplements, or sunlight, the body cannot absorb or utilize it properly. To support vitamin D activation, consume magnesium-rich foods such as whole grains like brown rice and oats, leafy greens like spinach and kale, and nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds. For some individuals, taking a magnesium supplement might be advantageous if dietary intake falls short. Magnesium has the potential to support bone strength, muscle vitality, and overall mobility when paired with vitamin D, but how long does it typically take to notice any improvements? Sadly, it may take quite a while to reach optimal vitamin D levels and to observe meaningful changes, especially if your initial levels are low. Here's what you might expect: 2 weeks. Less muscle cramping, a slight boost in energy. 1 month. Stronger legs, better balance. 3 months. Increased bone density, a lowered risk of falls. Research indicates that seniors who take vitamin D for 3 to 6 months experience 31% fewer falls, 35% stronger muscles, and a 40% reduction in fractures. Nonetheless, maintaining regularity in supplementation is crucial. Consistent use of vitamin D can help preserve leg strength for years to come. Making vitamin D a priority is essential to maintaining independence, preventing falls, and staying mobile. Yet many seniors continue to struggle with deficiencies. What can you do now? Spend 20 to 30 minutes in the sun several times a week. Eat vitamin D-rich foods like dairy, eggs, and fatty fish, and take between 800 to 2,000 IU of high-quality vitamin D3 daily. Combining this with magnesium can also improve absorption. Regularly monitoring your vitamin D levels is important, but it's often a challenge to meet those needs. Do you think you're getting enough vitamin D? Share your thoughts.